and welcome to week one of Jake's Views and Review from the 2020 General Legislative Session. I'm Senator Jake Anderegg. I have a couple of bills that I want to put on your radar. First and foremost, last week, so we're just at the beginning of week two. We've just completed the week one. One of the bills that you need to be aware of is the repeal of Senate Bill 2001. This is the repeal of the tax reform bill. I'll just say it, we made a mistake, we repealed it. We heard you loud and clear, and I honor the will of the people. But that still means that we have a structural imbalance, and that still means that we're going to have to figure out how to balance our budget. We have a constitutional mandate to do so. So with this video is going to be a second link that takes you to a survey, because a lot of my constituents have reached out and said, hey, you guys need to cut the frivolous spending. Okay, great. In my survey, I'm going to ask very specific questions. Where do you want us to cut? What aspects of frivolous or essential spending do you want us to cut? Please log into the survey. Let me know how you feel. I will share the results of the survey so you can see what I'm going to be recommending to House and Senate leadership. One other bill, well, four other bills. Senate Bill 83 is my voter registration information bill. Currently, the law allows you to opt all of your information out, and it's within 1 year, we've had almost 14% of all registered voters opt out. I myself did. I voted for the original bill to protect it, but it's now created a major problem for us as far as what campaigns, political parties, and whatnot, what they need to do in order to verify whether or not you're a registered voter. With us coming up to caucus convention in March, you're going to get a lot of people who show up and say, well, I've been a Republican for 30 years, and they're going to say, we can't verify that you are. And they're going to get very upset. It's because of this bill. So we're working to try to balance those protections with also allowing for, quite literally, the ability to function within our political system. Without it, within a year or two, we could have over 50% of the information private, and that effectively kills our ability to campaign or collect signatures or petitions and whatnot. So we're working on trying to strike a balance on that, so pay attention to that. That's Senate Bill 83. Another bill you should look at is Senate Bill 31, which is the Vehicle Safety Inspection Bill, Senator Reeby's bill. That stalled in committee last Friday. So we're going to be working hard to see whether or not we can kill that bill outright. I am not in favor of it, just so you know. If you feel differently, shoot me a text, shoot me an email, and let me know. Another bill that you should be aware of is the Daylight Savings Bill, Senate Bill 59, Senator Wayne Harper. This bill, I believe, is going to have a committee hearing this week, but so far it's just been introduced, so pay attention to that one. The last bill I want you to be aware of is Senate Bill 67. This is Senator Bramble's bill on fetal remains. There's a lot of misinformation going around about this, that this would require a woman to either, after a miscarry or an abortion, to incinerate and burn the baby or bury it. That's simply not the case. It simply gives additional choices to a woman if they want to bury their baby, like in the case of a miscarriage. This would allow that to happen. Current law doesn't allow that to happen, and they treat the fetal remains currently as though it's just garbage, and it gets thrown out with the rest of the garbage. So pay attention to that bill. It passed out of committee on Friday with full recommendations to the Senate. Keep an eye on it. Don't get bogged down in misinformation. So finally, I've got a couple of town halls you need to be aware of this week. I have a virtual town hall on Wednesday night. I'm going to shoot out information all over social media. It's going to be by WebEx. You can log in. It's a Q&A. Be about an hour and a half from 6:30 until 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. This Wednesday, let's see, what is that, the 6th? I think it's the 6th. Secondly, this Saturday is going to be our other town hall in Saratoga Springs at the fire station. I'd love to have you come out. It'll be me and Representative Jeff Moss. So I'd love to see you. I'd love to do a Q&A and help you guys understand what we're working on up here. Well, that's it. As always, if you want to reach out to me, you can shoot me an email at jandereg@le.utah.gov, or you can call me or shoot me a text at 801-901-3580. You can always reach out to me on Twitter at political_Jake, or on social media, Facebook or Instagram. As ever, this is Senator Jake Anderegg. It's been an honor and privilege serving you. I look forward to continue serving you, and until next time.